I really feel privileged to witness how BENU SEN became a legendary pictorialist from an aviation engineering training. It is difficult to chronicle the brilliance of such a maestro in few words, and I really do not know where to start. However, I shall try to recount in brief his contributions towards promotion of photography, achievements, honors, the various positions he held, and a few personal anecdotes. BENU SEN, popularly known as Benuda or Sir, the eldest son of Manindranath Sengupta and Prabhavati Devi, was born on May 26, 1932. He was the third president of the Photographic Association Damdam, the third Honorary Secretary General of the Federation of Indian Photography. He was also Vice President of the India International Photography Council as well as Calcutta Photo Club Coordination Center and head of the Photographic Department of the Indian Museum. Apart from being a master photographer, he was also an ace craftsman. He made a camera, an enlarger, which we still use in PAD, light stand, teapot, filter, etc. The craftsmanship was not limited within the domain of photography. He could stitch clothes and leather articles. He was an excellent swimmer, a cricketer, and above all, a daredevil person. In 1957, BENU SEN founded the Photographic Association Damdam with a few like-minded friends. Now, PAD is a world-renowned photographic institution having nurtured many internationally acclaimed photo artists. He induced all his family members in the realm of photography, all of whom served or are serving PAD in different capacities at different points of time. Through his camera, he used to bring out the unfamiliar and unseen context of the known world that acquires a new look, a new meaning, and above all, a beauty that has so long remained unnoticed. The commonplace becomes uncommon as it is painted in a new hue, and that's where we met the artist's mystical human heart. He traversed through and explored various branches of photography. What distinguishes this renowned photographer is his sensitive soul, evident from his subject selection, use of darkroom technique, and ultimate transformation of the mundane to something creative and ethereal. His still life, travel photographs, and experimental photographs all bear his insignia and are easily recognized amidst the chaos of thousands of photographs. In his artistic pursuit, BENU SEN proves his excellence through his picture. His pictures are proof of not only his great mastery over technique, but also reveals his sensitive mind, his perception of color, harmony, tonal balance, composition, and capability of using the right technique to bring out the essence of the theme and aesthetics are unmatched. A true artist like BENU SEN can freely wander in different genres of art. However, I feel that his pictures relating to women's psychology and a study are matchless in the world. Most of these pictures were created using artificial lighting, and BENU SEN was a master in studio lighting. Mother and child is one of the most common subjects in art. God cannot be everywhere, so he created mother. Both in Oriental and Occidental art, images of mother play a pivotal role in the accepted hierarchy of genres. The eternal relationship of mother and child has been depicted in the field of photography by many photo artists. Portraits are one of the most fascinating genres in all forms of art, and BENU SEN was a doyen of portrait photography. He produced a number of masterpieces in women's portrait. He created classic characteristic portrait, beautiful creative portrait, as well as experimental portraits in color. His portraits employ both low-key and high-key tonal ranges as well as mid-tones, and were shot both indoor and outdoor. He was a great master in portraiture lighting. Photograph mirrored dimension of Indian life, society, and philosophy. In his endeavor, he was mostly influenced by the Indian artistic tradition, which evolved with an emphasis on inducing special spiritual or philosophical states in the audience and with their symbolic representation. The philosophy guiding the Indian artist has been Sattam Sivam Sundaram, leading him to the everlasting quest for truth, goodness, and beauty. BENU SEN is considered as a legend in the world of pictorial photography. His contribution to the development of world photography is unsurpassed to that of any other Indian photographer. Under his supervision, a state-of-the-art photography department was set up in the Indian Museum in 1973, which he headed till retirement in 1990. BENU SEN is the third person in the world to receive the coveted honor of Master of Photography MPhil from the Federation International de l'Art Photography. The Royal Photographic Society of Great Britain conferred him fellowship FRPS in 1975. He obtained AFIP in 1970 and ESFIP in 1982. He was awarded numerous honorary titles such as Hon FJIP Japan, Hon FNPS Sri Lanka, Hon FBPS Bangladesh, Hon FPAD India, Hon Focus Romania, Hon PAB, Hon SAP, etc. He was crowned with the most prestigious honor Hon AFIP in 2006. In 2010, he was awarded the National Award by Government of India for his contribution in photography. Needless to say, a rare feat for any photographer. I think the introduction of free systematic photography course, which incidentally was my idea, is one of the most significant contributions of PAD, and it could not have been possible without his guidance and active involvement. Since the introduction of the course in 1968, he taught at PAD till his last days. As a result, PAD became a full-fledged photography education center free of cost. He authored the book Art of Photography and co-authored two important books, Experimental Photography and Learned Photography. He served as jury in many international and all India salons and competitions in India and abroad. He had a great leadership quality. Under his leadership, PAD organizes 9 international photography conferences, 13 all India seminar, 53 international salons, and several students and members exhibitions to promote and propagate photography. He organized a number of solo exhibitions and group shows, presented numerous papers, and published a number of articles, delivered TV and radio talk on photography. He was simultaneously a teacher, researcher, administrator, and preacher. He has produced numerous internationally renowned photo artists and taught several thousand students. There are very few people in this world who are blessed with the quality of remaining humble despite glorious achievement. He was one such fine example. His presence used to make everyone around him feel very cordial, comfortable, and courageous. Despite such stupendous achievement in photography, he remained a humble man, easily approachable by all and sundry. His ability to make people feel special was remarkable. This is a quality by which a true teacher, researcher himself to greatness, he left a long-lasting impression on others. He was an institution by himself. He had infinite knowledge in photography and never hesitated to impart his knowledge patiently. He never refused anyone who came to him to learn something. That's why the following sloka of Ishopanishad is very applicable to him. Om Purnamadah Purnamadang Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadayo Purnameva Udhyashyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That is full, it is full. It has grown from full to full. By accepting the fullness of the whole remains. In fact, even being a family member, he was almost a saint. He dreamed in the language of photography and meditated in it. Photography was his first love. Photography was his life, and piety was his blood. Till the last day of his life, 17 May 2011, he continued his effort of promotion and propagation of photographic art and science till his last day. 13 years have elapsed since BENU SEN, the great master and a legendary photo artist, has passed away. But we always feel his presence. It seems that he is around us. There are stars in the sky which are dead millions of years ago, but we still get the light of those stars because of their eternal distance in space, and they will continue to glow further for unknown years to come. Such is the case with BENU SEN, who, though absent, is very much with us, and we are fortunate enough to be inspired and encouraged to proceed to reach our goal and to carry on our duty and promotion and propagation of photographic art through our regular activities and guidance set down by our predecessor and revised time to time as and when required. We know art plays a very significant role in elevating man's mind and soul. It gives birth to innovative ideas, aesthetic awareness, and creative pursuit. Photography is one such avenue for creative satisfaction. The whole life of BENU SEN was a living testimony of this idea. We must remember that beauty is truth and truth is beauty. Satyam Sivam Sundaram is the main philosophy of Indian art. Let us enjoy the beauties of this diverse nature through creative process as a form of visual art and sublimate it to life. Let creative photography as a form of visual art continues to bring pleasure, peace and tranquility to the sensitive soul of the viewers and prosperity and happiness to the society. Let the creative genius of BENU SEN continue to motivate the photo artist of what kind ages. Photo artist, let his sensitivity, vision, artistry and brilliance inspire us all to reach new zenith of artistic excellence.